What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Kurtzing here. I've got a Master League video with the brand new Kyurem mixed with Zekrom. I did these battles a few days ago while Master League was still out, and I just haven't had a chance with travel and how busy this week has been and stuff like that to get it posted. But here are some of the very early battles that I put together with this team. I've got Kyurem, Necrozma, and Palkia. So go for a fusion bolt there on the Aveltal. Gonna shield up this, probably a Oblivion Wing. And building up here, I think I'm gonna go, yeah, Free Shock, see what this does. See, I like that it kind drop the opponent's attack. And they shield up, so now they're down both shields. Gonna switch into the Palkia here. Palkia can resist both moves, whether it's the Dark Pulse or the Oblivion Wing, a little bit better than, well, way better than Necrozma would if for the Dark Pulse and stuff like that. Gonna go for an Aqua Tail here against the Xerneas that they brought in. And just as a little side note, this Kyurem is wild. Like, it is insane. 52 something for CP. And I don't know if it's in this set or in the very first set that I did while we were in LA. I legitimately beat a couple Xerneases with it, just shielding right, the Shadow Claw pressure, Fusion Bolt, stuff like that. So I bring in Necrozma, take that close combat, and at this point here, I believe that I decided to shield and farm down to come out with a ton of energy. But they switch into Rhyperior, so this is going to be a massive boom with the Sunsteel Strike. Just gone. Bring a Veltal back in, and I'm going to try for another Sunsteel Strike, and I just make it just before I get farmed down there. So that's going to be huge. Take out the Veltal, and I'm tapping, trying to switch back into my Kyurem, and manage to farm down the Xerneas. Hop in the next match here. So in LA, I did my very first set with this. I made it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it. I did go 4-1, but for some reason, I don't think I recorded the first win. So the video that I have recorded is only 3 wins, 1 loss. So I felt like this might be a little bit better gameplay, a little bit more used to it. But you guys can let me know in the comments as well if you want to see that video. I can make that video with the very first gameplay that I had with it. Rhyperior is gonna go for a move here. I do have to watch pretty much Breaking Swipe and Rock Wrecker. With the ice typing, it is weak to stone or rock. I'm gonna go for a freeze shock here. Super effective. They do shield up, so now we're both down to no shields. I do get the attack drop though. So let's see here. I believe that they go for a Breaking Swipe, and it actually doesn't do too much damage. They bring in a Melmetal, and this isn't looking super good. Melmetal though typically isn't running Thunder. It's normally Rock Slide and Superpower. So they do go for a Rock Slide, so I'm actually gonna resist their moves pretty good with Palkia here. Gonna go for the Spatial Rend. And I was actually disappointed. I figured it would do a little bit more than that, but that's all right. Let's see where we're at here. Another Rock Slide come through. One more Rock Slide will take me out. So I'm gonna go for the Aqua Tail here, get as much damage off as I can. And then that almost takes them out. Can I farm them down? Oh, they switch. Nice. So they saved that. But I'm in a pretty good spot here because they're locked in now, and Necrozma, unless they can get to a flamethrower, Sunsteel Strike will take them out. I feel like I've got a fairly decent team here. 2 Shadow Claw users is a little bit tricky if you've got a normal type, like Ursaluna, or I think Malouetta I've seen once in a while, not with this team at all, but anything normal that might come up would be resisting, and also like a Veltal with the dark typing. Is it the dark or what? what is it with Yveltal? I think it is the dark typing resists the Shadow Claws, but still works out well. I've got coverage for virtually everything. I know like Necrozma is weak to ground and fire, but the other two Pokemon are pretty good against both of those. Necrozma is really good against ghosts, although it takes super effective as well. But the Shadow Claws, as you can see here, are just shredding through that Necrozma. That's the Dawn Wings one. They're bringing up Palkia. I'm going to go for the Freeze Shock here. Palkia kind of resists both because of the Dragon typing, right? Dragon resists the electric, but water is weak to it. Dragon also is weak to ice, but then it's not effective against the water typing. But I do get both shields there, and I'm going to just let this go through. Aqua Tail comes through, does not take me out, so I decided to switch. Don't want to give them that extra farming me down. I'm going to go for an Aqua Tail here before they get to a move. No point in taking extra damage or using my shield. Does not quite take them out. Probably throw the shield up. Yeah. It is just an Aqua Tail. I'm a little bit unfortunate there, but they've only got the one Pokemon left, and it's a Groudon. Go for Aqua Tail right away. And this will do massive damage. It's not going to take them out, though. Just over half. A little bit more than half, actually. And they're farming up a ton of energy, but they do actually have to throw because otherwise I would be able to take them out. Throw the Fire Punch, and that still doesn't take me out, so I get to the Aqua Tail, and that'll take them out. Good game there. Definitely recommend after this weekend, or going into this weekend tomorrow, raid Kyurem, get all the particles you need or the energy, and I'm definitely going to make the other form as well. I had 3 hundos going into LA, and I got a 4th. I've only made this one with the Zekrom. I don't have any good shinies, but I've heard that the other one, I feel like this is the dark one that I have, and the white one with the Ice Fang. I've heard that it'll farm right down. It'll farm through a Landorus. So I tried to get a 4-star Landorus when they were back out again as well, and I still have not been able to. But yeah, I'll make that other one as well. This Kyurem I've had for ages, and I had it completely powered up, so I didn't need to use any Stardust or anything to be able to play with it. So that's why I chose that one. So your Necrozma is good against Giratina. You do have to shield up pretty much any move it throws, unless you can, like, when it first throws the first move and you have lots of energy, you could survive Ominous Wind quite easily. Switch in, take a superpower there. They got a Togekiss in the back, so I'm just completely like bouncing around here, mismatched. I got the Pokemon to beat him, just we keep alignment wise. So they farm me down there. Don't want to bring in Kyurem because that'll get farmed down. Just bring in Necrozma, and I have the Sunseal Strike loaded, so this will take out that Togekiss. And then they've still got the Melmetal in the back, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. I felt like they were going to get to a move there, and I was almost at the superpower or the Dark Balls. Problem is they do throw the superpower. That takes me out, but the Dark Pulse is not going to be enough to take them out, even though their defense is dropped. It's just not going to hit hard enough, and they've got too much energy or health. I always say energy. So that will be a good game there. Well played to my opponent. Jump into the next match here. Let me know in the comments if you guys are still watching, what your plans are for the weekend for the global event. We're going to be out grinding again. We got pretty much all the shinies that, well, I got a bunch of new ones. I didn't get the Deerlings. I got 1 Deerling. But I do still intend to do a recap video. I'll probably do one that encompasses LA and the global event. So just with the travel back and forth, and we took courses to training and stuff like that this week, getting back into the loop of things. Stuff like that has been a lot on the go. So, and it's already now Friday, so global is tomorrow. So wanted to get this out. Definitely highly recommend you guys make one of these Kyurems. It's just, they're really good. Dark Pulse lands against Palkia there. I'm really looking forward to when Master League is out again. Last night I completed my battle log, so I did all the 100 battles with uh, all 5 pages. Got my elite TM. Climbing slowly. I'm high 2300. Kind of would like to hit veteran before the season's over, but I only have a couple more days, so we'll see if I can fit a couple sets in. I was doing some premier battles, Master League Premier, last night, and I was climbing, not like a lot, but I was climbing. I've got a team that I'll make for that as well. Aquatail going through here. I just wanted to make this one before the weekend, just to kind of showcase. Definitely, you guys want to get this Pokemon. Both down to no shields. Dark Pulse, I feel like Dark Pulse won't quite take me out from this range. It does take me out. But I can come in and look at those Shadow Claws just shred through the Necrozma. Get some... oh, yeah, and then they just concede the match there. Fusion Bolt would have definitely taken them out. And that's the battles. So that was a 4-1 set. A lot of fun with his team. I feel like I could tweak it a little bit more. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations of what to run with it. And yeah, good luck out there this weekend. Hope you guys all get some good shinies and hundos, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.